Okay. How does this work? Jasent Golden Fortress is golden bit. Let's do that. Oh boy. Uh, Golden Fort. Well, you wrote Golden Fortress, man. I'm going after what you're saying. Fort. Fine. I don't know the maps. I'm not playing here. Okay. So, well, we already see the civs here, so I have no clue what the fuck these maps are. So, I do know Golden Pit. Is it like Gold Rush is the main map? Let's see. Is there a rule book? Rules. In-house 2. Let's see. So first map is Gold Rush. Okay, yeah. Okay, understand. So Lithuanians. Well, don't spoil anything, Jason. So Ace has Lithuanians, Mayans, Vikings, and Teutons. Well, that's some very good civs, but I think Teutons can be a good one on Gold Rush. Yeah, I like Teutons on Gold Rush. He's very forward, and I've no clue what Golden Fort is, but that might be interesting to see. Maybe Teutons is good on that map too. I have no clue. Vikings, it's just a decent civ, I guess. I don't see really on what map Vikings is like overall better. Mayans can be good on the Golden Pit, right? Because how open it is, who knows? Lithuanians also good on most maps, I guess. Mongols can be good, but yeah, like it's not often you see Mongols, right, on like Gold Rush maps. It's mostly like in team games, but Mongols can be good, I guess. But it's just they don't really have anything going for them in early Castle Age, except Mangudais. I mean, I guess Mangudais and Mangnels can be good combo. Khmer, they can do good scouts. Scorpions is not really a thing you're gonna see, I guess. They good farms, good eco. Maybe can go for the middle with the castle, but maybe a eco approach with knights. That's what I could say. Tatars, very good civ. They can go cav archers and knights and whatsoever. Hill bonus, good on golden pit and gold rush. Franks, Franks, I guess. So Franks, castles, many castles. Uh, uh, I hope we get a golden fourth game. I'm interested to see what that's gonna be. So I have the games, I guess. Maybe. Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, it's spectated capture. Does that button work? Do I need to start capture first? Capture. I probably need to update it. Probably need to update it still. What the fuck is my game? Okay. So multiplayer spectated capture. Yes. Okay. Nice. So, and that's not spectating capture. Thank you, Twitch. What the fuck is this? I'm using capture, man. There we go. And that's shit casting. That's why. That makes sense. Okay, now we're rolling. I didn't use casting mode. I was using play. Okay, so we have Jasent in the purple as always. He's always playing the purples, and Ace playing the green as always also. I think every game I've seen Ace play in 1v1, he always picks green if possible. And Jasent always picks purple. He's like Noel. Okay, talking about the map, is then not as big hills, I guess. The small hills here, and then there's like bigger hills here. Makes sense. So I mean, it's blurred out, man. It doesn't. I guess it's because I don't have the pro version. They literally blur it out for me. Come on. And yeah, I have to pay to see it. And then what's it? N? Control N? Oh shit. I need to get the capture age hotkeys. What are the hotkeys again? It's not anything happening in it right now. Okay. And okay. I want to know, how do I see toggle? I want to see fucking scoreboard. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Yeah, Jasent. You're literally 2 villagers behind in villager idle time. Okay, fuck it. I'm happy with the key bindings I have right now. And you even get a loom right now. Okay, and Loom also now, I guess that's because you're clicking up. That makes sense. The Civs, Khmer against Lithuanians. Scouts from Jasent, of course, because he's even luring in the deer. So of course he's going scouts. So, yep. 15 villagers uptime. Like, that would have been 617 if you didn't have the idle time. Almost 18. You clicked that on 18 or 15 villages, man. What is this, man? Will you even have wood? I guess you will. Yeah. Barely. You're edging it, man. Yeah. And Ace is just like the map of Ace is really good. He got 2 back golds, and Jason's is like, oh, I'd actually like Jason's map more because he can easily wall it, like from here. Like it could even be a wall here, and then this gold here is safe, and then all the way down here, and then Ace is kind of. Can this villager? No. 2 low villagers. Yeah. Losing. Yes, I think you should have tried and save that scout because right now you're gonna have an garrison. If you garrison those villages, you can got some free hits. He got trapped. Okay. Yeah, because right now, like 1 scout is out horrifying. Like 1 scout you can easily beat down with the villagers, but 2 scouts are a lot more scarier than 1 scout. Do you know about? No, you don't know about that. I hope you're not like Andrew and that you expect this thing here to be walled, because Andrew loves to think in the back of his mind like, oh, that must be walled. Yeah, 1 village down. That's good. Again, the TC idle time from both players here. I'm actually curious what my TC idle time is. I'm often pretty good with it, keeping track of my TC, I feel like. I don't think they're in that fight. There's too many. Yeah, just fight it. Yeah. Okay, we can EQ is fine. Send those villages back now. His Ace EQ doesn't look. I don't know. That TC ahead of time, man. You're up to almost 2.5 minutes, man. Yeah, okay. Well, I understand why you wall like this, because you can't see, but yeah. A house and a palace here would be better, of course, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine, man. Yeah, for Jasent it's like 6. No, 8. 8 o'clock. 9. What's the time? Oh yeah, it was 8. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm back to bed. Yeah. Taking a deer, yeah, that's good. Yeah, we can see here that it's... Well, that's gonna break now, okay. 3 villages to water. Yeah, that's... Well, it might be 8 AM, but Jason can steal a quick wall. Oh, can you quick wall this? Oh no. Village bugged out. I know what Jason is saying right here when this happened here. Jason said, "Oh man, really?" That's what Jason said when this happened. He was like, "Oh, come on." And a gate! Oh, a gate! Yeah. Jason might have the quick walling in him, but look at idle villager efficiency here. For the entire game, Jason has 32%, or for 42 minutes, right? Is that what it means? And then Ace has 9 minutes. That's more than... That's like 3 times. Yeah. 3 times the more. And a percentage here too. Oh, look. I can't see the eco things here. To Batman. Subscribe to Pro. Here's Batman. Yeah, I know, Jason, because that's what you always say. So I know, man. It's very accurate because you always say these things. You're like, oh, come on. Oh, man. Also, up here's looking at. No blacksmith upgrades for either player. Not even bloodlines. Oh, Jason is looking at getting in here now. That's gonna be annoying. He's looking for a Hera sniper. Oh, low villager. Oh, he might come back for a villager. He's like, where's the low villagers? Well, this is good. He's going out again. Oh no. He's taking that low villager. He might get 2 villagers. Where's... Ace is migrating here. Man, you got 2 scouts in the basement. Need to focus on the basics. You did get 1 villager though. So that's pretty good. Nice coming out now. And I wish that I could go back in time. I wish that I could go back in time, because I'm actually curious. Like, Jason, didn't you couldn't you have clicked up a lot earlier? Isn't that possible? Because last time I checked your resources, you had like 600 food. Or was it that you're not on gold? Or is it just that you forgot? Okay, whatever. Statistics. Let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, it wasn't on gold. Makes sense. Very early resign, yeah. Well, for Jasent, I would say if it is 8 in the morning for him, you should have kept playing. Keep playing till you're 10 or till you're completely dead, because you need to keep playing so you get that APM up, man. You need to waste Ace time so you can get better. Get up, waking up your brain. Exactly. Stone was and grab a coffee. No. So in total we had EQ kills 2-2. So both players was equal with this thing here. Much more. Bam. What the fuck is this map? Vikings? Okay. Wait, Mongols? What the fuck is this map, man? It's like arena, but still not arena. Imagine a tower rush here. Like, imagine one tower here and one tower here. Then, then Jason needs to go out here and collect wood. Imagine that, man. That would be quite hilarious, man. A little fact. A little small. I read that as a little fact. Or a little fuck. But okay. They're censoring small. Yeah, you're not allowed to say you have a small pee-pee. So, not much happening. That's villager having a stroke. Oh, she's going all the way around, that's fine. Oh, I had a village, man. Oh, it's fine. Idle this time. Jasent already have. Hey, Jasent! You have 3 minutes idle time, man. Look at that. He screamed at the board. Yeah. Let's see. Taking a cow here. I would place all my villagers on the board here. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, he ate the whole cow, okay. No lumber camp. You forgot to take wood. You have 0 wood in the bank. You're gonna go low elo legend style here and get the straggle trees. Maybe we should send this to T90, man. Getting these straggle trees. I wonder when you're gonna see. Oh, I think you noticed now. I think you noticed, man. I think that you noticed right now. I think this village is here. You're trying to build a lumber camp, and then you're like, wait, I can't build a lumber camp. And then you're like, oh shit, man. And then you complete the idol. Oh, there we go again. He was trying to build a farm. Why you building a mining camp for, man? You don't have the buildings to go up, man. You get a loom too. You had the wood. I think you need like 3 villagers here on gold. Not more than 3 villagers, because the rest needs to go on wood. Yeah, there we go. Then we'll stone too. Okay. I'm getting so many things like this. I'm planning on getting my bot to ban the word famous or something. Yeah, I need to get something that bans those certain words. Like have auto timeout or something on people that says like big follow or say become famous, because I don't think there's the reason to. Yeah. But I just gotta get myself to do that. This goal here is very downhill. And it's like actually a better map. Yes, exactly. Well, then they get the banhammer, man. I think this blacksmith here should have gone here. Because this is a good TC spot, like here or here. So it's a very bad placed blacksmith there, because a blacksmith should have gone here or next to the markets or over here by the stone or something, or even by the berries over here, because this is a good TC spot here, like AS did here, placing the blacksmith here. Because now he has a TC spot here, over here, even down here. Your shit show. Yeah. It's looking a bit. I mean, you still managed to get quite a good eco going, I guess. But you against Vikings. Viking has the better eco overall. It is a miracle itself, yeah. And I'm gonna cast it here. But the thing is, if you cast it up here, then Ace can still be a TC here. Like, this gold here is such a good spot. Like, if you cast it here, he can still mine gold down here. You actually gonna reach castle faster than Ace. Yeah, like, the thing here is, if you have a castle here, Ace can still mine gold here. Look at that TC, man. That's a great TC, man. He can't even fish. He's gonna use the shore fish. I hope that you use the shore fish, man. Yeah, I hope if I can do it. Oh, look at that. It takes the shore fish. Bam. That's like three extra farms. Well, I guess not 3 extra farms when you have Vikings hand cart. Yeah. And now Manga is coming out. That's how you play the map? Yeah. But yeah, Ace knows about it because his scouts ran past there. The question is what he's gonna do against it. Crossbows? Yeah. But I feel like if Jasent did siege workshop here now, if he bought the wood for a siege workshop and went siege here, so a siege workshop plus Mangarai. That's what I think the true play would have been against Jasent. Yeah, like, I feel like Mangarai and Mangonels is the way to go up against the Vikings here. So it's like keep producing like 1 TC and siege. Yeah, but you have the middle, you can buy the wood. Yeah, like I understand it's very wood expensive or expensive in general, but like these villages here on stone, like after this castle here, you can. Yeah, like I feel like you could have just bought it, bought Mangonel, bought everything, because he's gonna have more range than you here in a second. Like right now you have equal, but. Yeah. Or do you have equal? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Of course. But like, imagine, Jasent. Just imagine having a siege workshop here and getting a ram out or getting mangonels out and just pressure this like a mad lad. University? I don't agree in that. Mangorai in Castle Age is not gonna beat crossbow. Yeah, but you're getting a university up, man. You have 600 gold in the bank. You can buy that sea workshop, get a sea workshop out right here, and then bam. Yeah, I understand that. It's fine though. But yeah, like at this point, oh, run! That's gonna be a Dalcastle, man. Yeah, you can't fight. Like he doesn't even have ballistic, man. The reason why you're dying here is because you don't have bloodlines, you don't have armor upgrades, and you don't have husbandry either. It's like Mangurai, they are trash in Castle Age, except against knights. Against knights they are really good, but against crossbows they are not really the best. Yeah, but you're getting ballistic for 300 wood, man. That's the real issue here, is like your priorities are not correct, man. You need to get those priorities up. Was this the second castle? Yeah. It's like the second castle. You could have waited with the second castle, because if you wait with the second castle and you get Mangonels out with one castle, but you get Mangonel out instead, that Mangonel would have pushed all this away here. If you had a Mangonel, you could even have pushed right into space. Yes, and I also have wood problems in the morning, but you just gotta prioritize the right things, and then that wood problem will disappear. And your wood will just spike up, man. If it goes stonks, really stonks. And now, oh, what is Jasent going to do against this now? That's a problem. Tower, a bit late, man. That tower will not go up, or shouldn't at least. And the GG is gonna come here, I think. No, maybe not. The score is still quite equal. And then you can stand here, snipe some. No, okay. He's going in again. But right now you don't have a wood problem, and I don't see any. Well, I don't see how you can come back from this. Like, look at the village cake count. Yeah. The siege workshop placement is out in the wild. Let's just say like that. Like, it would have been better to place it here, like next to the TC, like here. Quick forward, see where you go. So Jason's gonna call the GG in 2 minutes and 40 minutes. No, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Sorry, it's getting a bit late, but yeah, when this happens, Jason's gonna call the GG. Is it it might it, it might be like 5 seconds or 6 seconds in between, but he will call the GG's shortly after this here. Yeah, 2 minutes and 40 minutes exactly. Yeah, but you needed to prioritize that Siege Workshop instead of the manga dice. Because if you had that Siege Workshop out early on, you know that Vikings is going for 2 TC or 1 TC. Like, that's just a thing you know in your head. And yeah, sure, you might have the middle of the castle, but you need to do things with the castle. You need to pressure, you need to make units from it, and do something with it. Because getting a castle up, you know that you will be further behind in eco. Like that's the thing you know from the very start of the game here. It's like you know that you will be further behind, and then you know that you're gonna get killed. And those manga dice, it's like you can't focus on getting ballistic or getting farms out. It's like you won't have, and like getting a second castle out. Yeah, sure, the second castle would have been great if it was here, like pressuring his base. But when you know he's gonna go crossbows, it's almost impossible to get enough to like outproduce him. Or to get ahead. It's like almost impossible. Yeah. And like and that's me speaking without the siege. Like only Mangadai itself won't do much, except running around trying to snipe villages. But if you're smart with your villages and they have DC and so, then you should be fine. And right now, I think that Jasent is dead. But yeah, like when you get that castle out, you just know in the back of your mind, I am dead. Or you know that I am dead if I don't do damage. If I don't do damage, I'm gonna be behind and I'm gonna be dead. That's what you know. It's like getting a castle up, you're like, perfect. I have the middle, I have the control, but go Hong style. Buy all the wood, buy everything that you can. Abuse that gold in the middle to pressure your opponent to his mercy. If you had a gold mining upgrade, send all your food villagers here and then just... Yeah, exactly. You did more damage to yourself because you didn't pressure. It's like, you had Mangadais, but what did they do? Your Mangadai, what did they do in the end? Your Mangadai, they sat under castle, fought Ace armor, you got in here a bit, broke down his wall, made some idle time, but you didn't gain anything. It's like you didn't gain any map control, except the middle of course, but you didn't gain any building damage or anything, and that's what you should have probably done. It's like, sure, Ace might get his own Mangadais out, but then you have the Mangadai to snipe them. And you can easily snipe his Mangadai. You can easily snipe his Mangonel when you are just diving in, snipe the Mangonel, and then the thing about that is then you still have your Mangonel alive. So it's like if he counters your Mangonel with one Mangonel, if you get an outpost out or like see his Mangonel, you don't need to engage with your own Mangonel. You can dive in, lose 1 or 2 Mangudai might be good, but like sure, you might lose 1 or 2 Mangudai, that's not the best, but you have 1 Mangonel and he has 0. And then when he comes out with a second Mangonel or a third, then you do the same. You snipe his Mangonel and he can't do shit. The only units he's gonna have is crossbows and no Mangonels, because then you will have 3 or 4 Mangonels. And 3 or 4 Mangonels, maybe plus 1 ram, you could have steamroll everything here, and then he lose his farms here. All these farms here he would have lost. He would have lost his gold here too. If you pressure from here, he would have lost these 2 ranges and the houses here, of course, too. So the houses, ranges, the TC, maybe, but that's harder to take down. But it's the map control you gain from this. Like, you know in the back of your mind, if you see a Viking player going crossbows, you can almost certainly know he's gonna go for TCs. Well, even in the start of the game, you cannot expect a Viking player to use his eco bonus and get 2 TC up. That's why you need to pressure him. And like the cast was good, Mangudai was good. Like, I honestly thought that when you had the Mangudais here, that you would have gotten a Sequel chip up here. Like, I don't think Ballistic is the best option here, because you don't really want to engage against crossbows with Mangudais, because if he loses 2 crossbows and you lose 1 or 2 Mangudais, he will have taken the better trade. That's the thing about Mangudais. Mangudais are more expensive and they're more costly because you require a castle to make them. So it's like, you don't want to fight his army with your Mangudais, because the Mangudais, they are expensive. His crossbows he can make from these 3 ranges here. If he loses 5 crossbows and he takes out 3 Mangudais, he's gonna take that as a win. It's like, oh yeah, that's fine, man. So it's like the Mangonels is the thing you take out his units with. If that makes sense. Yeah, using the market is super strong. Yeah, Vikings, they struggle so hard when they don't have stables. Like, their stable units are so weak, and even if he made some knights, those knights would have been useless against the Mangudai. Like, that's the thing. Like, he can't engage the Mangonels with knights because the Mangudais are behind, and the it's a very hard fight to go against when your opponent has Mangudai and Mangonels. It's like they counter siege, and the siege counter the siege. The siege counter the crossbows that counters the Mangudai. So it's like you counter almost everything. Like, the only thing I can see that wins against that is maybe full pikeman and crossbows, maybe full pikeman and crossbow, and just trying to do a full on push, but who knows? Who knows, really? Or trying to get 3 Mangonels out without forcing the fight, and then you have 3 Mangonels as Vikings, and then you just try and snipe as much as you can. Could also work. Well, that was that. The statistics. What is this? Oh, I can't use that. Okay, never mind. Too bad. So yeah. Good army numbers here, but when he had this army here, he should have used it. He should have used it. But yeah, not the best of course, but it's fine. Practice. Okay, well that was that. No more games. So GG's and bye bye.
Hey, you.